Hello, all blessings and greetings to the Block Community of Theatres. So my name is Otiemodu, coming to you live from Central Nigeria. It's always a pleasure to be with you. I hope you're fine and well. And it's today's topic is titled 11 trillion dollars exposed to crypto, and this is massive. Okay, in today's broadcast, you're going to understand what institutional investors like BlackRock is. I'm going to explain to you. It's not going to be a long broadcast. I'm just going to explain to you the company known as BlackRock and what it means for these kind of companies to expose their assets. Um, that is worth $11 trillion. That is half of the US GDP exposed to the crypto space, and it's a massive update. And we really need to be prepared. We need to position ourselves, and for so long we've been beaten by poverty, we've been beaten by lack, we've been beaten by artificial lack and scarcity. And whenever something is being handed over to us and um we think it's not legit, we think we can't just become rich just like that. No. And today I actually said I'm not going to do a video today because the audio of Chief Abundance is heavy. That today's audio is heavy. And just to say just to recap what Chief Abundance said, um, we've been thinking that we are not worth it, right? We've been thinking that is by working hard. And seriously, Africans have been conditioned to work hard. Look, when it comes to working hard, when it comes to physical and expressing strength and hard work, no continent, no race can beat Africans. And to the extent, today's kind of work is not even hard work, it's hard labor. Africans are known with strength. So for so long we've been I don't say brainwashed, we've been ignorant of the fact that, and when I say ignorant, please do not be offended. Ignorant doesn't mean you are stupid or you don't know. It just means ignorance means the information is there, but you choose to ignore it. Okay. And we must understand that Africans have been conditioned to believe that it is when we work hard that is when we people will know that we're actually doing something, but working hard doesn't necessarily translate to making cash, to making money. It is by using our mind, the power of our mind. Tracing the history of slavery, you can understand that the reason why black people were shipped to Africa, from Africa to the Caribbean, to the Americas, was because Columbus discovered America with the red Indians, the indigenous people of America, and they start to employ these people as slaves. They die like flies. They were not having physical strength to till the plantation, to work on the farms. This guy will die from a mosquito, but this guy will die from a minor labor. So Europeans were looking for ways to harness labor, to tap into the resources that are found in this new world. And what did they do? They look around the entire world, and the race that were strong were the ones they picked to come and work in the plantation in the US, and that is black people. So over the years, we've been conditioned to believe that it is by hard work. So that is why when you explain crypto to somebody and you let them to understand that, look, this thing is just by buying and holding. They can't imagine you just buying African can't just imagine you buying something and then keeping it and then it will print millions and billions for you. No. And I thought a couple of weeks ago, I called my elder sister. This is I told my elder sister about TACC, when the birth of TACC, when TACC was giving birth, and she didn't even look at it. And a couple of weeks ago, because she used to see my post on Facebook and she used to see my YouTube videos, and I was telling her, elder sister, this is what is going on. The world is going digital. Crypto is what will take over the world, and we have an amazing one that actually you can invest, you can get involved in, and actually help yourself in the nearest future, which is TACC. And she said yes, she wanted to do all these things, but her husband doesn't believe in monies that will just come to you unless you work for it. So that's it. And that was when I got to understand that, look, Africans Africans will not believe that you buy something and hold, and at long run it will bring billions for you. They just believe in hard. Also, we must detoxify ourselves. We must understand that it is now by smart work. And the only reason why Europeans were able to capture us was because they made use of their minds. They made use of their brain. The greatest gift that was given to us as human beings in general, as Black people in particular, is the power of our minds. Okay, and if you can't tap into this mind, they will continue working hard. Not even working, it will not longer be, it will be hard labor. So, and now let me explain to you what BlackRock is. BlackRock has 98% of the stocks that are traded on Nasdaq, New York Exchange, and around the world are heavily invested, and BlackRock owns a major stake in this 98% of shares owned by the stocks that have been traded on the stock market. BlackRock owns CNN. BlackRock has a share in BBC. BlackRock owns CNBC. BlackRock owns Fox. BlackRock has a major stake in Walt Disney. BlackRock has a major stake in Hollywood. BlackRock has a major stake in Wells Fargo, in JP Morgan Chase, in Citibank, in Bangkok. These are major banks around the world. The BlackRock has major investments. Major, no, they are not just minor investors. And then on this planet, we have institutions that manage assets. The biggest of this institution is BlackRock, followed by Vanguard. And again, in turn, BlackRock owns a large percent of Vanguard. These guys own investment in virtually every country on the planet. Look, BlackRock owns investment in Google, in Facebook, major stake. And when these guys are going into investment, they go for nothing less than 15%. Facebook, YouTube, Google, Twitter is major industries. BlackRock owns I'm trying to think about these major industries. Tesla's. BlackRock owns majority of stake in pharmaceutical industries. The Pfizer, the Pfizer, is it Pfizer, the AstraZeneca, all these COVID-19, BlackRock owns major in look, these guys are everywhere, and the asset they are holding under management is more than $11 trillion. That is half of the GDP of the United States. This is an organization held by a single individual. And do you know why people don't know about BlackRock? And that is why people that really control this world, you don't see them, they don't come making noise, you know. And in the midst of wealth, Elon Musk is just there to just portray that he's the wealthiest in the man, but in the real sense of the word, Elon Musk is not the wealthiest on the planet. The BlackRock, the reason why BlackRock are you can hear their name, BlackRock, BlackRock. It's a heavy rock, but they are black, you know. When you black, you know that this thing is kind of hidden, you know. And the reason why you don't hear BlackRock in the news quite often is because they own CNN, a major news outlet. Even the biggest institution that is in forefront of acquiring more Bitcoins right now, BlackRock owns an investment in that institution, which is MicroStrategy, owned by Michael Saylor. BlackRock owns major shares in MicroStrategy. BlackRock invested heavily in Cycle. Cycle is a stable coin in cryptocurrency space, just like USDT. BlackRock is now partnering with Coinbase to expose, and they said it, they're exposing their clients to the cryptocurrency market. This is a process where they will allow their clients to trade cryptocurrency, and they will expose their clients to the cryptocurrency market. And when we say this market crash that happened some months back, is because institutions like Coinbase or like BlackRock are getting involved. And this is because if we don't stand up for this, if we don't stand up and build what we will control, people like BlackRock will still control the world. They will still control this space. They will still decide. They will still keep us poorer. Okay, and These are guys that um you know ideally cryptocurrency is created to uplift ordinary people, right? And BlackRock control pharmaceutical industry, farms, oil and gas. These guys control everywhere. And now what is meant for ordinary people to actually benefit from, they are getting involved. And that is why I said time is coming where majority of people will be flocking to tag, because we are building something that we will take charge of. We black people will take charge of, because in as much as the cryptocurrency market is going in a swing, and stuff like that, TAC is not affected. TAC is, in fact, TAC is behaving like a stable coin. And this is because we're not even on our major exchange yet. We'll soon go to our major exchange, and it's going to be massive. And time is coming when the likes of BlackRock, when you'll be controlling the entire cryptocurrency market, we will be immune. We will be shielded from the manipulation. And this is why we must be in the forefront of pushing this technology to our people. Do you know what it means for? And now let me, the people that saved Barack Obama in 2008 economic crisis were BlackRock. In fact, they issued ETFs and they revived the economy. The same people that saved America and other countries from COVID-19 was also BlackRock. These guys are coming into crypto. And BlackRock, aside the Federal US Reserve, there is no agency that is holding such amount of asset like BlackRock. In fact, the Federal Reserve of the United States, which is central bank, which is known as central bank in other countries, has partners with BlackRock as equals to manage the country's economy. Larry Fink, you won't even see Larry Fink on news like you will see the likes of Elon Musk, all these billionaires. The guy is not even a billionaire, the guy is a trillionaire. But you won't see him. He's considered the most powerful man in the world. And in the history of the US, the first institutional asset management manager to have access to Chinese market is BlackRock. In 2020, they were giving access to Chinese to invest in Chinese mutual fund. Guys, this is massive. This is massive. And if you are holding just 500 TAC coins, I just want to crave your indulgence. Just 500 TAC coins will place you in the millionaire zone. 1,000 to 3,000, I can say from now to 5 years. From now to 5 years can place you into the millionaires. You know, even in as much as millionaires has categories, like if you have $1 million, you're a millionaire. If you have $2 million, you're a millionaire. So by owning just 500 TAC, because the ambition, personally, ambition I'm harboring for TAC is for TAC to become bigger than BlackRock. And you people think we can't do this. I don't know, except my life is taken. Unless they take my life, I'll continue striving. I didn't even do anything for TAC yet. Like the best of me, I even haven't even shown itself in TAC first. You guys haven't even seen the best of me yet. What you have seen about Otium is just like the tip of an iceberg. I give you a few years, we see what we'll do for TAC. And it's not just about me. We need to get on board. We need to do this together. Right? We can't do this alone. Currently, we are writing. We're trying to write a PowerPoint presentation for the community, and we have selected some admins, or some of the best minds in, and we are doing. If I was to do that alone, it would take me weeks, even months, to put that thing into a full document. But because we have a team, we are operating as a team. Just yesterday, majority of, I think, 80% of the work was almost completed. So this is what we are saying. In today's audio, Chief Abundance corroborated. This is not a monologue, this is a dialogue. We have to do this together. And in as much as, no matter how little your work is, you are still doing your best. These fingers are not equal, right? These fingers are not equal. But however, when this finger is taken out, you will know that something is missing in you. We must operate as a team. We must be united. Unity is what will take us far in this space. One love, my yes, brother. One love, my trillionaire brother. Tack the unstoppable movement to financial freedom. Rastafari bless. Grand rising, brother. Yes, unless my life, unless they take our life, unless my life is there, there's no such thing as death. I will always come back. Otherwise, I will always strive to put that on the road map. Like I said, you guys haven't even seen our best yet. I know, I know the spirit in me. I know what I carry in me. I know I have the spirit in me. Sometimes I can't even explain it. I know what is in me, and I know the spirit in me is that of excellence. The spirit in me is not that of fear. So when I said, when I believe in my abilities, this is not, this is God. This is God using me. And He has given me everything. It's just a matter of time. My name is Otiom. Otiom means angel. Ondo means God. I am an angel of God. I'm going back, checking some of the things that are associated with my life, my natal chart and everything like that. I see patterns. Like, this is God speaking. This is God using me. And the best is yet to come. So we must prepare ourselves. We can't do this alone. This is a teamwork. Thank you very much. That continues to go up here. Thank you, brother Redemption. No, this brother keeps sending me videos of encouragement, of education, and that is why when you set out to do something in life, no matter how, when you set out to do something in life, the universe will always send people to support you. No matter what you say, as far as your intentions are clear, the universe will always send people to assist you along the way. So I appreciate this brother always sending me video to educate myself. Always sending me. He even sent me music, right? He sent me music too, right? And I have other brothers from the US too, brother Jackson. Okay, he sent me books to read. These are people that, and I have people. I have Marie from the US who always encourages me. Sir Blessing, director of training. There are people who always encourage me. Like, these are angels. And I'm saying this because I really appreciate you. No matter what you are doing, I'm really grateful. Thank you. Thank you. You're doing your part. And from the heart of my heart, I appreciate you. And you guys keep me going, keep us going, that together we can and together we will. Thank you very much. That continues to go up here. Peace.